The European Champion Clubs Cup, also known as Coupe des Clubs Champions Européens, or simply the European Cup, is a trophy awarded annually by UEFA to the football club that wins the UEFA Champions League. The competition in its older format shared its name with the trophy, being also known as the European Cup, before being renamed for the 1992-93 season onwards. Several different physical trophies have had the name, as a club was entitled to keep the cup after 5 wins or 3 consecutive wins, with a new cup having to be forged for the following season. The trophy. Since 2009, Champions League winners have not kept the real trophy, which remains in UEFA's keeping at all times. A full-size replica trophy, the Champions League Winners' Trophy, is awarded to the winning club with the name engraved on it. Winning clubs are also permitted to make replicas of their own, however, they must be clearly marked as such and can be a maximum of 80% the size of the actual trophy. The original European Cup trophy was donated by L'Equipe, a French sports newspaper. This trophy was awarded permanently to Real Madrid in March 1967. At the time, they were the reigning champions, and had won 6 titles altogether, including the first 5 competitions from 1956 to 1960. Celtic thus became the first club to win the cup in its current design in 1967. The replacement trophy, with a somewhat different design from the original, was commissioned by UEFA from Jürg Stadelmann, a jeweler from Bern in Switzerland. At a cost of 10,000 Swiss francs, it was silver, 74 centimeters high, weighing 11 kilograms. The trophy bears the title Coupe des Clubs Champions Europeens. Subsequent replacement trophies have replicated this design. The shape of the handles have earned it the nickname of Big Ears in multiple languages, including French and Spanish. The trophy that was awarded at the 2012 UEFA Champions League final is the 6th, and has been in use since 2006, after Liverpool won the 5th European Cup in 2005. The previous rule, introduced before the 1968-69 season, allowed a club to keep the trophy after 5 wins or 3 consecutive wins. At that point, Real Madrid were the only club meeting either qualification, and indeed met both. Once a club had been awarded the trophy, the count was reset to 0. For example, a club with no prior titles which won 6 titles in a row would have been permanently awarded trophies after the 3rd and 6th wins, but not after the 5th win. A club whose Champions League title win was not a 5th overall or 3rd consecutive previously kept the real trophy for 10 months after their victory and received a scaled-down replica to keep permanently. Since 2009, the real trophy remains with UEFA at all times, but the winning club now receives a full-sized replica with their name engraved on it. Since 2009, a club that gets 3 consecutive or 5 overall wins will get a special mark of recognition, the multiple winner badge. Clubs awarded the trophy permanently. 5 clubs have kept the actual trophy under the old rules from the 1968-69 to 2008-09 seasons. Real Madrid, after the 6th title in 1966. Ajax, after the 3rd consecutive title in 1973. Bayern Munich, after the 3rd consecutive title in 1976. Milan, after the 5th title in 1994. Liverpool, after the 5th title in 2005. Multiple winner badge. The multiple winner badge was introduced for the start of the 2001 competition for clubs that kept the trophy permanently. The badge itself adorns the left sleeve of the team's shirt during Champions League games. It is a navy blue oval on which is an outline of the current trophy in white, overlaid with part of the Champions League Starball logo. Above the trophy is the total number of titles held by the club. The badge will still be awarded to clubs winning 5 overall, or 3 consecutive titles. From 2012, the badge became grey with a new design. Since then, 6 teams has reached 5 or above 5 overall, or 3 consecutive titles: Real Madrid since 2001, Ajax since 2001, Bayern Munich since 2001, Milan since 2001, Liverpool since 2005-06. Barcelona since 2015-16. Note: numbers in brackets represents the number of cups won at the time. Title holder logo. A separate title holder logo is worn by the reigning Champions League champions in the following season's competition in place of the regular patch worn by the other competing teams. The logo is predominantly dark blue and was introduced in 2004-05, with Porto as the defending champions. The distinction between the title holder logo and the badge of honor can be compared to the distinction between the Scudetto worn by the reigning Serie A champions in Italy, and the Stella worn by teams with over 10 Serie A titles in total. However, whereas Juventus sport 3 stars as they have won over 30 titles, there is no provision for multiple UEFA badges of honor, as the count within the badge can be incremented indefinitely. From 2006-07 to 2010-11, the title holders also played with the match ball used in the triumphant final in the home games, but from 2011-12, the title holders used the same match ball as the 31 other teams. The original design for the title holder badge featured 2 of the interconnecting stars of the competition's star ball logo at the top, with the caption "Champions" and the Season of Triumph in the center of the badge. It was slightly modified in 2008-09 to feature the entirety of the star ball logo, albeit with the other stars faded out, and it was drastically changed for the 2009-10 competition. Without the star ball background, it instead featured a design of the trophy which was used to promote the previous season's final. It was revamped again in 2010-11 to feature part of the star ball on show below the Champions caption. The current design was first worn by Chelsea in 2012-13. It features an outline design of the trophy along with the Year of Triumph winners.